Yes, Big Pippin back in the building. Big Pippin back in the building, baby. On this beautiful Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is one of them days, man. Time just steady going by. Steady going by, and each day to go by, we want to make sure we maximizing the amount of money in our pockets at all times. Oh yes, oh yes. You got to make sure you maximizing them pockets. You got to make sure you ain't running freight for $2 a mile. No trailer out here should be ran for $2 a mile. I don't care if it's drive-in, JB Hunt, Night Swift, or what is it, whichever one of these power only trailers y'all be picking up. I don't give a damn. If it's less than $3 a mile, leave that shit where it's at. Why? Because Mr. Charlie got these fuel prices $6, $7, $5. Therefore, you can't haul freight for $2 a mile anymore. Okay, and the solution is not, well, Andrew, I can't control rates, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue hauling at $2 a mile, but I'm gonna do 8,000 miles a week. No, that's not the solution, fool. You got to do that. Somebody need to be fired. First person need to be fired is whoever booking your loads, the dispatcher. Time to fire the dispatcher. Hey, if you can't give me $3 a mile at minimum, then what the hell do I need you for, Mister Dispatcher? You don't need a dispatcher. You don't. So go and get rid of them. And if that means you got to go and switch companies, I don't know what you're waiting for. Today is Wednesday. Hire that damn truck back by Monday. It's damn near 30,000 other trucking companies hiring right now. Now that we got all that shoe shine out the way, making sure that we keep all the money in our pockets and not in Mr. Charlie pocket and everybody else's pocket. We don't want to do that. We want to make sure all the money coming to us by any means necessary. We the one doing all the damn work, the heavy lifting, the driving. Therefore, you need to be negotiating how much you gonna do the load for. But Andrew, they said the broker said that 250. That's all he got in it. Well, tell the broker he need to put a little bit more in the pot or something. I don't know what to tell him. I don't tell him. All right, well, call me back when the pot get a little bit bigger. Shit, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just saying. You ought to try my approach. Next time you call a broker, just tell them start with $10 a mile. Just hit them out the blue. $10 a mile. You can be like, man, motherfucker, what? Fool? Who's doing that? Don't worry about who's doing it. That's why I'm starting at. Now, what we're going to end up, I don't know. Oh, you can't do $10 a mile? Oh, okay. But you know the price of diesel, I'm up here in goddamn, Connecticut, it's about to be $10. So I'm just saying, it's gonna cost me a $10 a gallon. So I need to get $10 a mile. Shit, I only get what? According to Party Hard, I only get 3 miles to the gallon. So if you only get 3 miles to the gallon, if fuel about to be $10 a gallon, you need $10 a mile. See how that work out? You see how that math worked? That's some good math equation right there. Y'all saw how they worked out. But that ain't what this video is about. Oh, we got a special guest in the building. Let me go and add me in right quick. There he is right there.
Big Pimpin'
What's up?
1
What's
2.
up?
Pimpin' Big 1 2.
A whole lot of pimping going on, man. A whole lot of pimping going
Yeah,
on, man. You getting this good money together, man?
yeah, man. Headed to collect the money as we speak.
Oh man, goddamn, man. Shit. Yeah, man. Money steady rolling in,
Ooh,
huh?
yeah,
You ain't
rolling
got no
in.
complaints about the money, man? Is it what you expected? Should it be less? Or is it too high? What's going on?
Oh no, money's rolling in good. I'm sitting back eating no chicken breast and count money.
Okay, you got enough money for some exotic food, huh? Chicken breast, what else you got up in there?
I got about 7 packs of chicken thighs. And I got them for free though. I got them for free.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got, yeah, they left it in the back of the trailer. I said, man, you can just put it in your truck. I said, don't mind if I do. I had so much chicken breast, I had to get some chicken breast out until I ran in at the truck stop. I said, man, put some of this shit in your cooler, man. Put some of this shit in your cooler.
As long as the money rolls in and we ain't got to eat out the truck stop, that's all that matters. So you can go to the grocery store and get what you want. And
Oh,
food
yeah.
feeds yourself. You ain't got to subject yourself to that death grill and all that other stuff they got inside the loves and all that, stuff that's going to hide you alive and all that.
Yeah, man, because if you eat something out that grill that roll 24/7, your ass will be going to the damn hospital.
Going to the ER. High blood
Straight
pressure,
there.
diabetes.
Yeah, that shit there will send you to the upper room. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that, man. You gotta be careful with that. That shit been sitting up there all damn day.
Hey,
You ask them what you ask them who put that out. Oh shit, we don't even know. That
just
motherfucker
been
be
out there
sitting up there
spinning.
like
Huh?
a exactly. That should be looking like a glazed donut. Why is the hot dog glazed like a donut? That motherfucker be shiny, boy. Saying, come get some high blood pressure. Matter of fact, put some cheese on me. Oh my God. I seen a nigga had 3 of them motherfuckers and he put some of that cheese on it, some of them beans. I said, oh,
Chili cheese.
Lord have mercy.
Oh
Lord have
man, not the chili,
mercy.
man.
The fake chili and the fake cheese, man.
Death in the bottle.
Nigga be in the bathroom hollering. "Ah!" Man, sit the hell up over there. Walking that motherfucker
um,
smell like straight sewage.
they'll learn one day, man. They'll learn one day. They ain't making enough money, man. When you make enough money, you ain't got to eat out the truck stop. Shit. Get your
Man, I
Instacart
was,
or something. Instacart you some groceries to the truck or something, Bob. Take it to the grocery store.
yeah, I can't
Get
eat
you a
none of
pack
that
of
shit.
water. That's what you get out the truck stop. You get a pack of water out the truck stop.
I can't eat none of that shit, man. That shit will fuck you up.
Man. See what we got going on, man. Title of the video: Are we the new passport bros? I
Yes,
think that's what they
sir.
call. Well, passport bros, what they call black men in travel or something like that. Some people say,
Passport gentleman.
some people say it's an international, what do you call it, trafficking group? Is that what they call it?
I don't know nothing about that, but
You know about the Rico and all that. You know, people that label
I,
themselves passport bros.
I'm a passport gentleman. Like, shout out to my boy Casual Conversations TV. I'm part of the passport gentleman movement.
Okay, so that's what we gotta call it. I don't know if that sound right though. I like passport bros better.
Yeah, passport bros, passport
Sound
gentlemen,
better, but
the blue book men. You know.
so we gotta use all these new titles, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Now, what makes us different than the other traveling channels? Is it mainly because our income is higher or something? We all the same.
I don't know about those all being the same, but I feel like shit. A lot of niggas, but a lot of niggas is different from us though. So I can't stun on them niggas because a lot of niggas go full fledged in the shit. So you know, a lot of these niggas have been to 20, 25 countries. You feel me? So it's hard to go to 20, 25 countries when you work for the suit and tie guys. So you
Yeah, when
know,
you got 9 to 5, yeah, it's impossible.
yeah. So
You get your nine to
uh,
five, you get what 1 week off per year, something like that.
exactly. So a lot of these people go full fledged head first into it. They don't have no job. They don't have nothing. They just banking on the content. So shout out to them niggas, but I ain't at that point yet to where I could just go full fledged straight into the travel content. But I plan on being there soon, man. Plan on being there real soon. But one thing about us, if the shit don't, if I was to do something like that and it don't work, I got something to fall back on. I still got my damn CDL. A lot of these niggas don't have shit to fall back on except for
Right.
Wendy's.
Oh man, not the Wendy's, man. Not the
Shout out to
Wendy's.
SoCal, man. I see you in the chat, SoCal.
Let me break up the chat, see what's going on. Let's take a look. SoCal in the building. Money making travelers. Oh, he want the link. Hold on, I'll post it in just a second. Get them stamp numbers. What's a stamp number? Big Pippin. See if I can post the link. Give me 1 second. There you go.
Yeah, I got my refund on the way back for the
Man, you get
Thailand trip.
refunded faster than you thought, huh? What they gonna give you the money this Friday?
Exactly. That's what I seen too. Because on the website they said 28 days. AAA said, shit, you getting that shit back faster than that. Don't mind if I do.
Yes, that's even better, man. You can use that as what, Airbnb money or travel money or
And my flight.
that's money you
I'm
didn't
gonna
even
use that as
count.
my flight and Airbnb.
How many
My partner was
more?
still screw. Huh?
How many more days you got left? For the what's today? 20. What's today's date?
26.
So you got what? 2 more checks left?
Oh, let me see.
Or 3 more
Not
checks?
today, the 25th, my bad. Today, the 25th. I got check coming up Monday. And then I got another check the next Monday. And I have a check while I'm on the trip. So 3 more.
What you estimate you'll get for those checks?
I say I average about 3K.
3K
That's
check,
on the
that's
low
pretty good.
end, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
3K.
Shit, that's a lot. That's $3,699,9,000 by the time you
Oh,
go.
he talking about get them stamps on your passport.
I'll stamp some passport. So Cal in the building.
Sir.
What's up?
Friday's the day. Friday's the day. I ain't gonna miss that Bundy on Friday.
I don't know what's going on with Future, man. He ain't pulled the plug on this damn thing yet. He said his airline ain't got canceled yet. I'm just like, I don't. See, at least 50 Mile, at least he's seen the light. You know, he didn't believe me at first, but you know, I think I talked to him and told him what the hell was actually going on in the Middle East because they act like they didn't know. They was sitting over there talking about how they gonna reroute the plane, and I was like, "How you gonna reroute the plane around the Middle East? That you know how much fuel money they gonna lose doing that? At $10 a damn gallon? Shit, they ain't reroute shit. It's the most expensive way.
No, not reroute as in reroute on the same plane. I was talking about reroute in the same alliance. I wouldn't have been on Qatar. I would have been on Eva.
Are you talking about switching planes altogether?
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because they're in the same alliance. Alliance. They could do that, but shit, they didn't want to do that, so it's fuck it. And I ain't finna spend those $2,000 for no goddamn flight when I could get my goddamn flight and Airbnb for under $1,000 to go to Medellin. So I'm not doing that shit. I'll go to Thailand next year.
Look and see what the current airplane ticket price is to go to Thailand. Is it still up there?
Yeah, it's 1890. To not go through
that ain't bad at all. That's round trip.
Shit. Yeah, round trip, but shit, it's bad compared to I only spend $1,000 for a round trip. You know what I'm saying? That's $800 more dollars. Exactly. That's $800 more dollars, and I ain't even got the Airbnb yet. So I'm not gonna do that shit when I can go right here.
You're messing up. You're messing up though, bro. You gotta get that Bundy going, bro. The Bundy.
Man.
Then you don't care what it costs. Hey, we all gotta make it. Hey, we all gotta make a channel on them. You know, make a channel like together. You know, we all have the sign in and shit like that. We all fucking do the traveling shit on that bitch.
Exactly. Yeah. We need to add SoCal to them pictures we be dropping.
Call that motherfucker the money making travelers.
Oh yeah.
Plural. No, I think he got a refund, bro. Did you look at that last video he did?
Last night?
Yeah.
I saw like the first 15 minutes of it, but he said his flight ain't canceled yet. He gonna try to raise the money Friday for the Airbnb, but he did say if anything, they would just have to raise the money for another spot, another ticket. So more than likely, that's what's going to end up happening.
Yeah, here's what I think, bro. He's gonna be doing the funding when that motherfucker's over, and he's done getting all the money he needs for everything. He's gonna tell everybody his shit got refunded. You don't think he's gonna tell everybody in the beginning got refunded, mess up all his fundies, do you? That's messing his money up.
Hey, 50, did he get a round trip or just a one way? I think he got one way, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he got a one way.
Cause his ticket was only what, 600?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, like $600-700.
Yeah.
Oh, they're definitely refunding his ass back. They ain't rerouting shit for $600, $700.
Yeah, I don't know why he keep trying to. I don't know, man. I guess he don't think they're gonna cancel it, but he'll know real soon because they cancel my shit.
Jason called that shit out though.
Yeah. Shit, it is what it is. I hit Thailand up next year. But in the meantime, this is a disclaimer. Do not think you are a traveling guy.
Yeah, no, that's just pretty fun. I've been sharing your video out too, Jason.
I appreciate that.
You know which one I'm talking about?
No.
Truckers Against Travelers.
Truckers Against Travelers. I don't even remember that video.
Yeah,
you know when this nigga was going crazy, this nigga so cat.
When I was shutting that motherfuckers down and shit, talking.
Oh
shit.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. People want to see now. I was texting it to them.
Yeah, you shut that nigga up that day.
No, they set themselves up, bro. I wasn't on there for that shit.
Right.
No. I said you shut them up that day. Oh yeah. You said they shut themselves.
Yeah. I shut them both down, bro. Yeah. And you know the craziest thing? Like, I don't give a fuck how people live, right? But when you're gonna brag, you're like, look at the view, and then he pans that motherfucking phone around, whatever he had. Bro, you can see the bathroom, the kitchen, the living room, and the bedroom all in one shot. Like, what the hell?
He talking about he had a condo in Medellin, or he was in Medellin, but he said I don't believe that was his shit.
It looked like a single room Airbnb. $300 or something.
Yeah. Even though that's cool, you know that's cool. But
right, but look at his spot versus Party Hard. These Party Hard got walls and stuff, separate rooms. This dude it was just one room. Like the whole entire thing was a room.
Man, I know
that's cool. Shit. Just don't try to flex and shit. Like flex on somebody that you don't know, you don't know what he got going on. You feel me?
Right.
Like he came up in there trying to flex and didn't know that SoCal could flex too, shit.
And that watch, he was flexing that. And that watch, he was flexing that black band. See, I got the same one, but mine's iced out and nice. That first one I got. And that wasn't even my whole goddamn collection, man. But no, so when I shared it to people, man, like I was on the phone when they were watching it, they were laughing their ass off, man. They said that shit was funny as a motherfucker, bro. But pretty soon though, man, Jason, we need to get together. I don't want to speak too much on here, man. You know how that shit goes with the trucking YouTube shit. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do an easy, like $1,000 a day in 3 hours.
So what, trucking?
No, it ain't trucking.
Oh.
I'm done teaching. Yeah, I ain't gotta teach you shit about trucking no more. You know what I'm saying? You're the goat now, shit. You got it. Shit. You know
I can't believe I just talked to Jason, huh?
Hey, in the very beginning of his journey, man, that boy is lost in the sauce.
That shit
You
was
mean in
too funny.
1980 trailer don't have automatic slack adjusters? That's why we went downhill with no brakes. That's right, Jason. You better fucking. And then hey 50. Next fucking video he did was, hello guys. So on this trailer, it has regular adjusters, but just so you guys know, I'm putting on automatic slack adjusters. You're so smart, Jason. I was laughing my goddamn ass off. Hey, I'd have put life insurance on Coco though next time. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Shoot.
Tell him offline about that shit. Don't put that shit on here. But yeah, that's all
Go
fun.
Passport Bros.
Who?
Yes, sir.
What about Brazil? You thought about going to Brazil?
Yeah, February.
What are cities? Are they all close by each other? You got to fly to each city.
Nah, you can take a bus to Sao Paulo, but I think it's like 6-7 hours.
Oh man, come
And
on!
you
I
can,
ain't, man, that's a big bus ride, man. Well, how much is the flight? $50?
yeah, you know, I already know flight probably $50 to $100 from Rio.
Yeah, I don't want to give them no 7-hour bus there. That's all day.
Man,
You know, a bus ain't
so,
got AC going through the desert. Shit, man, I ain't
Nah,
doing
but no,
that.
they got nice buses.
hey,
You
and
can
it ain't
lean
like
back.
it ain't like our buses, like the big cozy fucking air ride Greyhounds either. You know what I'm saying? One's gonna beat your back out and shit. It's gonna be rough.
Nah, they got some good buses in Rio. They got some nigga like Greyhound definitely not fucking. Well, a dude video that I seen
they
from Rio to Sao
got the
Paulo, they
latest
got
greatest
like,
shit.
yeah, they got the latest greatest nigga. You could lean your seat back like you feel
Shit.
me, like one of them granddaddy little you know them granddaddy things they sit in and they kick their feet out and shit. Yeah, they got one of them seats on there. You got TV on there. Nigga, I ain't never got on a Greyhound. Oh, yes I have. But it ain't a lot. It ain't a lot of Greyhounds with no TV. But yeah, you get your own
Man,
TV and all that.
man, I went on that fucking bus in Japan. Shit. So let me tell you guys something. When you get on the bus in Japan, keep those fucking windows up. Cause when they start that big ass fluted ass diesel fucking bus, woo, fucking smoke, boy. I'm like, God damn, ain't got no carbon this motherfucker. Fucking y'all looking all nice and shit, and I ain't smell like fucking diesel black smoke and shit. Keep those windows up, damn it. And the shit was a stick shift, bro.
Oh wow,
The bus was a damn stick shift, bro.
they still operating with that type of technology.
I'm trying
Stick
to tell you,
shift with
bro.
no emissions.
Yep. I wonder if I got a video on that motherfucker, man. That shit was crazy as shit.
Was the bus new or was it old?
It didn't look new to me. I mean, it was yeah. I mean, all those buses, they look like they were retired from our shit from like 20 years ago or something. I mean, they weren't raggedy. Like they didn't have like busted paint jobs and seats. I mean, it looked nice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that motherfucker was smoking. Like yeah, they didn't get and a stick shift. I was telling my son, I said, this motherfucker just shift the gear. Like what the hell? Yeah, that shit. I've never seen a bus with a stick shift, so it couldn't be one of our buses.
What stick shift?
Yeah. And their train station. How could I picture it? You know how you go to like a big ass warehouse to go and load like a big one, like an Amazon, like a big one.
Yeah.
That's how it is when you go to their train station. You go inside the building. That's how their train station is. It's huge as hell. You got to take elevators and escalators and all kinds of shit depending on what train you want to get on. Yeah.
I'm about to go to Japan one day. Japan or Hong Kong.
And they're proud of their 7-Elevens. Everywhere I went is a fucking 7-Eleven. They even had one in the
Oh
train
yeah.
station.
They got the most. They up there. They got the most 7-Elevens with Bangkok.
Yeah, my son went to a place to go eat. Sushi was on a sushi. So you know how like people in these restaurants, like they have like trains and it goes around the restaurant. Well, they had something similar with that, with sushi and shit on it, and go by your table or whatever the fuck, and you just grab what you wanted. All you can eat sushi.
I like sushi.
Yeah. Oh, that's all he likes to eat. Shit. I ain't fucking no sushi shit. I'm old school, man. Shit, I need some Mexican food or something. All that fish shit, man. I'm straight.
What y'all eat over there at Medellin, 50 Mile? What type of food they got?
That good Colombian food.
What they consist of? Burritos, rice and beans?
They got all type of shit. Empanadas, fucking chorizo, motherfucking what's the damn things called?
Sounds like it's Mexican based.
See, that's what I'm talking
Nigga,
about.
it's Spanish. It's Spanish food. It's same shit, but don't say Mexican because they gonna quickly correct your ass.
Yeah. No, you got
Nigga, this ain't Mexican food.
You got Mexican, Spanish. You got what's the other?
I classify all that as Spanish food. You feel me? But
I call that
if
shit
you want to be
guacamole,
specific,
but Guatemala, like that's all different kind of shit.
Everybody got their own little swag, but it's still Spanish food. Everybody,
Yeah.
you know, Spanish food, but you know, everybody got their little twist on it.
Salvadorian.
Oh yeah, I gotta go to El Salvador. I'm going to all the South American countries. I'm gonna do a South American tour. Chat, stay tuned for my South American tour.
Hey, that's where that's where old boy should go get a wife, man, in El Salvador, bro. Shoot.
Yeah, my wife gonna come from goddamn Mexico City. That's where I want my wife to come from. Mexico City.
Yeah.
I love Spanish women though. Spanish women top tier.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily only looking for the wife.
Your phone cut out.
Whatever the content and meet people, and I'm not on the wife thing yet. You know, looking for a wife yet. I'm just mainly, filming and maybe making friends and stuff.
Yeah, I ain't looking for no wife neither. What the hell?
Let's think about Bogota, Colombia.
I fuck with Bogota. I fuck with all Colombia, Bogota, Cali, all that shit. It's just one. Medellin and Cartagena is you're gonna have more fun in Medellin and Cartagena than Bogota and Cali.
Do we need to visit 3 of them or all 4?
Huh?
I said, do we need to visit all 3 of them or 4 of them?
All right, I'm going Cartagena and Medellin. I ain't going to them.
How far is Cali and Bogota from them 2?
Let me see.
Yeah, any of them within an hour? 2 hours max?
Probably
you gotta be our tour guide, brother. You gotta be our tour guide.
Oh yeah, you already know that.
Look, you be our tour guide on that shit, and then I'll be your tour. When we go to Japan, I'll be the tour guide on Japan. How about that?
Hell yeah.
There you go.
We got a deal. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta dig up some pictures and send that shit to you, Jason. You wait until I send you pictures of the fucking motorhome, bro. Shit. I wish I could have looked inside that motherfucker, man. I know there ain't no bathroom in that thing.
Medellin to Bogota is an 8-hour drive, but probably I don't know how long the flight is. Probably that's 400. I mean, let me see. What's 416? Chat. What's 418 kilometers? Somebody do the math for me. From
What's that,
Medellin to
150
Cali.
miles?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's probably an hour plane ride.
I'm guessing. I could be way off.
Medellin to Cali is a 7-hour drive. So both of them is fucking probably like an hour and a half fucking ride. I mean, a plane ride. Yeah, it got to be an hour plane ride because Cartagena is 12 hours away and it's a plane ride, so them probably 45 minutes. 45-minute plane rides.
And those planes are sketchy, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It might be safer to drive, bro. Those 1-hour flights is those little bitty, little junky little planes.
I'm gonna be
All
right
the way
on that
straight on that
Oh,
motherfucker.
they ain't got no jets.
Yeah, they're jets, but they're little bitty things, man. Like they're small guys. Those little hour flights is little planes.
Well, you could get on a Vinco though. I mean, if you get on a Vinco. Oh yeah, Biden Kia. I fuck with Biden Kia too. You can hit Biden Kia from Cartagena. It's only like an
What is
hour
that?
drive, right? Biden
You
Kia,
said who?
Colombia's Baron Kia, Colombia. It's like an hour drive
They
from Cartagena.
what they doing out there?
Shit, you got more darker skin than Biden Kia.
Oh,
Still got light Colombians, of course, but you're gonna find a few Afro Colombians out there because you gotta think it's an hour away from Cartagena. So you know.
man, this on
So
the
where we're gonna
Cartagena
fly
side.
out to this summer?
What's this,
What's
okay?
that? I think Columbia.
I said where we're gonna fly out this summer. Where we're gonna fly to?
Yeah, I don't even know, man. I know I'm going and the second week of April, I'm gonna be in Medellin because I gotta go to that soccer game, man. The Medellin Clasico.
And where's that at exactly?
It's in Medellin.
Like compared to
It's the
Thailand?
Wait, you talking about Medellin compared to Thailand?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Medellin is South America. It's right by like Venezuela.
Oh, okay.
Right on what is that? Panama. You know, they go Mexico and then Guatemala and then El Salvador, Honduras, then Nicaragua, then Costa Rica, then Panama, then Colombia. It's the first country after that little, the shit that connect to Mexico City, that little piece, that little skinny piece that connect
Yeah.
North America. Yeah, it's the first country once you leave out of that little piece after Panama.
Man, I wish I could fly out that early. I gotta go to a freaking wedding. 2 weddings actually. April and May.
April and May. So all right, we'll catch it again. You'll see me dropping content because I bought my camera, so chat camera on the way, so you can live through me down there.
Hey, Jason. I think Jason's off.
Yeah.
Hey, send me a link. I don't think you sent me a link to his channel.
Did you make a channel yet, 50?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my, international dirty boys. I'll send you the link.
You got to post a
ain't
link or
dropped no
something.
video.
I ain't subscribed.
Hold on. I'm gonna post it.
Yeah, I know one thing, man. These different countries, man. When people go to these other countries, don't think you got rights like you do in America. Shoot.
Exit.
So yesterday is my son's birthday, bro. Shoot. Got that out the way.
Happy birthday. Tell him I said happy
Okay.
birthday.
Absolutely. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Anytime, dude. Happy birthday from Mister.
Hey, there's a country, I forgot what country it is, where they got nothing but Lamborghinis and shit over there.
Monaco.
Where is it?
Is it Monaco? Or one of the places. It's one of the places where they do the F1 racing. Where the rich people goes on the water, on the side of the water, the ocean.
Yeah, this place, Lambos are like Honda Civics out here and shit. Like, you know, it's like the regular kind of car shit. We need to go over there and
Yeah.
go buy some Lambos
Like
and then fucking, you know what I'm saying, put on a ship and bring them out here. That'd be a good business to get into. You know that?
Yeah. Well, ain't they the same price over there?
Nah.
Or it's cheap over there?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. All that stuff, like you go to Germany, you know, like all these cars are good from Germany, like it's cheaper out there in Germany. I saw night transportation, bro, stuck. Like he buried the truck, bro, on the shoulder. Got it stuck in a whole bunch of sand and shit, and buried both axles. Yeah. I'm taking over for one of my drivers until fucking Tuesday. So I'm out here driving. Yeah, so Friday's gonna be pretty lit, Jason. Make sure you're on that live stream, bro, on the panel. I know 50's gonna be on that motherfucker. You don't miss him. And make sure you guys put your gloves on. You already know it's gonna be lit.
I might be dead tired on Friday.
I mean, yeah. Shit.
I'll be there, though.
I forgot what time. He gets on that shit late though, I think.
Yeah, like 9 o'clock.
That's what messes me up because shit, by the time when you know, like that crazy ass live stream that you screen recorded, that shit I think went off until like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Shit, we were on that motherfucker until like 2 o'clock in the morning one time or a couple of times, wasn't it?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I have a feeling he got kicked out where he stays at, bro. You notice all the pre-recordeds. He's walking around New York.
Well, I ain't paying attention.
Yeah. He's walking around New York instead of chilling at the house.
He did say he got kicked out, but I thought he was just joking.
I mean, I'm just guessing because he's not, you know, he's walking around doing live streams. We'll know on Friday.
Friday, yeah.
If he's doing an 8-hour fucking fund me and he's walking around New York, you know what I'm saying? That's a heck of a walk, bro, for 8 hours. He said that shit's gonna be 8 hours long, bro. Shoot. Man, we'll find out. The truth will be out.
Yeah, hopefully he made the goal. I'm trying to see what's his backup player other than Tyler here because I just don't see them going to Tyler here.
No, that's shot. Yeah.
I figure he going to probably DR, so I'm thinking.
He's got to go somewhere, bro, because he can't stay where he's at.
All right.
Hey, where's Lucy from? DR, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably go there with Lucy. I bet Lucy pushes his ass around, though.
Oh, you already know it. My thing is that's a lot of money to try to fundraise though, because let's say that okay, the ticket no good. He got getting money to raise money for another ticket to go somewhere else. He got to do that and the Airbnb. Man, I don't know if people gonna donate like that. But I don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. He'll stay at Lucy's spot.
Well, no, that's if he goes to DR. I'm trying to if he Oh yeah, I see
Oh
what you're saying.
yeah,
Yeah, he want
yeah. If you're going to another fucking place, it's not happening. Because 50 said his ticket was 1,900. So you figure fucking Future, he only had $700. So the craziest thing about dude, bro, he's got so much hate on his channel, they still throw him the money.
Right.
That's the part I don't. And that's the only channel now. You can correct me if I'm wrong on all these traveling channels, but these cats are fighting about who gives them the most money.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, where's that at? Over here in the trucking thing, they won't give us $5, but over there they're fighting for how much money they're trying to give somebody.
Yep.
I gave him $3,000 last year. What'd you give him? I gave him $5,000. He ain't touching me. Like, what the hell?
I know every time they doing funding, they always hit the goal.
I didn't get to watch the plane.
Not hit the goal.
Yeah, but the plane ticket one took a couple of times.
Well, I mean, yeah, it took a couple of days, but they still hit it.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder who the hell donated. I guess we'll find out.
There's a lot of people that want to travel that can't travel because they got like kids, mortgage, condo and all that. So they try to live traveling through the YouTubers.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, they try to find a YouTuber they can relate most to. So when they watching, Future on stream, they kind of relate to him because they feel like if they was over there in that country, they'd be doing the same thing. Not really having money to like party and go to clubs and all that. They'll just be, walking, taking in the sights, taking pictures, photos, basic stuff. So I think they relate more to him versus, like if I go over there, nonstop partying, drinking and alcohol, that's not realistic for a lot of people because that costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
Every time you turn on the camera, it's 20 more people around the camera. You're like, who are these people? You turn the camera off, turn it back on, it's another set of people.
And he grabs for a small channel, bro. He grabs a lot of people watching.
Yeah. Yeah, he got me looking into streaming. I was looking at upgrading my phone so I can stream, 8 hours a day and stuff like that. I just don't know if I can hold the phone that long.
He's doing all that from a phone?
Yeah, that's on a cell phone. I think he got the iPhone XR. He got an older iPhone.
Damn.
I think that's like an iPhone 7 or 8.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Maybe I need to donate a phone to him and shit.
Yeah.
So they got a new color came out on iPhone. I just bought my son for his birthday an iPhone 17 Pro Max, whatever. So they got an orange color, so I made them get the
Oh, yeah, I
orange
saw that
one.
this morning. Yeah, I saw that on
Yeah,
AT&T.
yeah, it ain't the typical silvers and whites and blacks and blues. But yeah, if he's doing that shit on the phone, bro, he's got to go. He's got to go plug in somewhere for that 8 hours.
Yeah, he used a battery pack.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
one of them
you can use that.
mobile
You can use
battery
that while you're
packs.
walking.
Yeah, you just plug the phone into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of the portable chargers.
Well, yeah. My son had one that was like a phone case, but that makes it heavy as hell and hot.
Yeah, now you don't have to put it in like a backpack or, you know, you don't want to just hold it in your hand or put it in your pocket somewhere your pants down.
Yeah.
It's my shit, clickbait title, and I come here and y'all talking about Fugazi. What's a Fugazi?
I don't know. I can't even see the comments. I'm driving. I can't wait for Friday, man.
We only got 2 days. I'm trying to see where he going before I buy my ticket.
Oh, you talking about Future?
Yeah, trying to see where he going because he going to the Dominican Republic. It'll be him, Party Hard. Hey, Savannah be over there. Some of the other truck drivers. Everybody be over there except 50 Mile. Yeah, it's true. I'm like, hey, maybe we should go where everybody else going. You know, I mean, I don't know.
Make it more fun. Get a big ass fucking mini mansion Airbnb for everybody get their own room and shit. I'll be going, man, but it's just too close to all this wedding shit I gotta fuck with.
Right.
I forgot to ask my son if he had more fun in Japan or the Philippines. But I know in the Philippines he had a lot of fun.
Right. Yeah, I want to go to both of them over time, though. Put it on the bucket list.
Yeah. 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 We stayed at a nice place, man. It's cool. It's weird, bro, because when you go to these places, man, you start liking America better.
Yeah, I heard that.
You start to feel like appreciated where you're at.
That's another thing, too. I don't want to go overseas and I'm looking for some cheap ass, motel that I wouldn't stay in the United States, like underneath a Motel 6 or something. I don't want to go do that. I ain't doing that. Nah, I'm not going to subject myself to, I'm not signing up for poverty and all that. Find me
Yeah.
where the rich people stay at over here. What hotel they stay in? I pay my $100 a night, just like any other, vacation I go on. I go to
Yeah.
Vegas, I know it's minimum $100 a night, for a hotel. It ain't no $25 and all this nonsense.
I don't know, man. In Vegas, $100 a night ain't that good. That is Motel 6.
Oh, yeah. Well, that depends if you stay in one of them casinos. You just get
Yeah.
a basic room.
I forgot how much my shit was. I think I paid, I don't know, $1,000 a night or something.
You just
800 a
go
night, some shit
top
like
level.
that. Oh yeah. You had to take an elevator to a place to take another elevator to get to my room.
Mm. But yeah, I don't
And
think
you,
we're doing hotels though. I think we're doing Airbnbs for the most part.
yeah, I had a bad experience at Airbnb in New Mexico.
Oh,
I Yeah, I had the New Mexico cops called on me and shit. They pulled up 4 deep.
Was it partying or something? Loud music?
Well, the Airbnb, I don't want to speak too much on this motherfucker, but let's just say that I didn't like the people that had the Airbnb. It was just
Joe
all bad.
Airbnb.
I'll tell you about it offline, man. You'll laugh your ass off. I wasn't laughing at the time, but it's funny as hell now.
Right.
They rolled off on me talking about, like they said, can I have your ID or driver's license? I said, nope. Well, we're here to investigate a crime. I said, well, once you investigate your investigation on the crime, when you're all done and you see a crime, I'll give you my license. Yeah. Yeah, crazy ass shit. And now it's not even talking about when I was driving through there, bro. I got stopped twice by the narco cops and shit. Wanted to search my fucking rental car. Yeah, next time these motherfuckers want to rent me a Chevy something, I ain't taking it.
Yeah, I want to rent cars out the country, but just the way they drive just don't look safe. You know, compared to driving in the United States, it just is totally different.
In Japan, like, man, I'm about to send you some pictures. It's different over there. It ain't like driving out here, bro. Most of them on these stupid little scooters, bro. Even the Domino's pizza guy had like a little moped thing with a box on the back. Yep. You know what I saw in LA? An AI robot doing food deliveries. Rolling down the sidewalk by itself.
Oh, yeah, Serve Robotics. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But I know one thing, Japan, Domino's ain't doing 30 minutes or less, it's free. Yeah, I'll make sure I send you some pictures, man, so you can see what that's all about. I took pictures of the Domino's pizza stuff, motorhome stuff, all that stuff. I didn't share too much of that stuff on my channel.
Right.
People don't want to watch that stuff on a trucking channel.
Yeah, I'm trying to combine this channel with traveling and trucking, man. 'Cause trucking is constantly talking about trucking over the years. They get boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring some joy and some excitement to the channel.
Yeah, Party Hard, didn't he change his name or some shit? Party Hard Traveling Trucking or something? I don't know. Party Hard Traveling something.
I think so.
Yeah, I told myself when I started the channel that I'm not ever changing my name.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I mean, I got other channels, but plus it's different stuff, bro. Like I'm telling you, man, truckers act different than those damn traveling thing, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, I think traveling channels they somewhat fun to look at. It's just it's like if they didn't have the funding, there would be no traveling YouTubers. But I always wondered though, even with the funding and stuff, okay, they get the funding to go to these places, but what is YouTube actually paying once they post the content?
Same as us.
Well, yeah. That's true. Yeah.
40% of all that stuff, and on the 21st. But that's why he's doing the Zelle and no, whatever the hell he's doing on the bottom of the screen. Cash apps. The thing is, does he do taxes on all that money? I think in a year you gotta do taxes over $600 or something like that.
Yeah, it's been like that, but these people, it's just like a truck driver. They don't file no taxes. They ain't got no reason to. It's not like they gonna looking for anything over $10,000 to buy in the future. So, like a lot of them probably on welfare, food stamps, Section 8, that type of stuff.
You think Future's on that shit?
Just report no income. He definitely can qualify. I don't see how he couldn't qualify.
He's got to buy food every day living in New York. How's he buying food for himself?
Yeah, plus New York is one of the easiest, not the easiest, but the most friendliest state when it comes to that, getting government assistance and stuff.
I think California's neck and neck with that shit. They don't care if you're legal or not or nothing. If you got a heartbeat, no job, should they give it to you? Damn, they done. So when's 50 buying his new ticket?
I think he waiting for his refund to come Friday.
Oh, it's gonna take a minute.
No, I think Friday when they gonna refund him.
Oh, okay. Man, that's a hell of a difference. Future paid $700, he paid $1,900. Damn.
No. He paid $1,000 when 50 Bell paid. He was saying it's $1,900 now if he wanted to book another ticket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the only reason Future was $700 because they were one way. He planned to go and not come back to the United States.
Oh. That makes sense.
Yeah, he just got one way. He wasn't gonna come back at all. He was gonna stay out there and try to make life work. I don't know how they went.
Man, I think different. That dude's 40 years old. He needs to start building up some kind of retirement or some kind of something.
Yeah,
is there any 60-year-old travelers trying to do fundies? 60 years old? You know more about that shit than me.
I don't think who's the oldest traveler. On YouTube, he may be the oldest. At least it came. No. It's a 60-year-old traveler, but he a YouTuber. He's in retirement though.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah. Then you got another one. It's another one. He looked like he about 40 something, but he had bought some cheap houses down in Alabama, and he using like the how you collect rent every month. He used the rent to fund his traveling off the houses.
Oh shoot. Yeah, that's smart.
I sent you that video. Got Mark in the building. See, add the stage.
Hey, can you hear me?
What's up?
Boy, oh boy, I tell you, it's an amazing feeling when you got your own operation and you're done at home by 1:30 p.m.
Okay, that's it, right? That's it, right? Once you get that freedom.
Oh yeah, I'd like to do one run and come home. That's it. Fuel is $6 a gallon where I am in New Jersey.
Oh, you're on the East Coast. Are them tolls affecting y'all with that high price of diesel?
The tolls are still high too. And they ain't come down on the tolls. You gotta either run the tolls or pay them. either or go around them. I usually just run them sometimes. Like sometimes I pay, sometimes I don't. If I got it, I got it. I don't.
But when you run them, don't they bill you by the plate?
Yeah, it's up to you to pay it.
Shoot. Yeah, I don't know how y'all do it up there in the Northeast, man. That's a lot of money coming out your pocket, man. You spend a high price of diesel and then tolls, and then it ain't really no way around the tolls, is it?
There's some routes you can take, but I look about maybe around like $600 a week in toll. I usually run.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's
type of
high.
trailer?
You said what type of what?
What type of trailer you pull?
It's a drive-in.
Yeah, and the brokers they paying enough?
Hell no, you're not paying enough. Shit. You know, if I do about 200 miles, we're looking about maybe $850 on a good note. That's going from north to south. So if we're talking about let's say top of New Jersey down to Virginia or Maryland to Virginia, you're looking around like 800-900, maybe 1,000, depending on what part of Virginia you go, like Richmond. Anything coming from down south going back up north, you don't get shit.
Man. I don't know. Then you got people parking too, where you park the truck?
Yeah, I pay monthly parking. It's $260 a month.
Good God, man. They just woo-wee.
Yeah, everything's crazy high up this way, man. Really, really high. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I have to move. I wouldn't even do that. I just feel like I'm working for free.
But I look at it like this. I'd rather do this than work for a company because they're going to be doing the same loads, same shit. At least I look at it, hey, I'm happy I got control of my time.
Right.
Yeah, if I got to pay all the money, yeah, my insurance is $1,800 a month. So it's just really high. But I look at it as, hey, I got the freedom. I'm cool with it.
What type of truck you got?
I got a 2010 Freightliner Century with a 05 60 series motor in it.
Oh, well, that's how you're making it right there.
You said what?
She pushing a 14-liter Detroit?
Oh yeah. Yeah, she was giving me a little problems this winter, man. This winter, oh man, I was having a hard time with my engine.
Yeah, it was too. Gelling fuel.
Yeah, and then also with these 60 series, they got a lot of check valves and fuel leak issues. So if you got suction coming out of there and it's cold out, you ain't gonna be able to start the truck up. You're gonna have to use like ether, and then it's only good for about 8 hours, and you're gonna have a hard start the next morning. What's your day looking like, Jason?
Oh, shoot, man, I don't even drive a truck no more. I just sit on the couch.
Yeah, I know that's right. Tell him. Listen, I'm halfway there. I'm not there all the way, but I'm halfway. I'm in the house right now. I look at it like this. I try my best to not work as hard and just come home. I'll limit my risk. I'll limit the wear and tear. I'll limit the money I spend out there.
Yeah. I think local is the easier life, especially once you realize you ain't finna become a millionaire not driving no truck. Then you stop, being out there running nonstop.
Oh yeah, that's what some of these young guys they gotta understand. You know, you're running a whole bunch of miles. You're putting more wear and tear in your equipment. You're giving the money right back out to these corporations.
As long as we got enough money to pay the bills at the house, we all right.
There we go. And you be good. And see, here's another thing that kicks people in the ass, that IFTA shit. You got to be on top of your IFTA, especially up where I am. See, with me, I have Pennsylvania apportion plates, but I run through Jersey and Maryland and a lot in Virginia. So I make sure I get all my fuel in New Jersey. No matter how high this shit is, just keep filling up in New Jersey, and you get the credits back every quarter. Might get a refund check.
Hey, pretty good. Yeah.
Hey, oh, okay. I guess he's on mute.
Can't get this high ass diesel. Shit don't make no
Hey,
damn
so
sense.
let me ask you this. Do you think buying a driver or leasing a truck out to an owner operator would be the next best move?
Oh, say it again.
So if I was to get another
Say
truck,
it again. Right.
if I was to get another truck, hire a company driver who just pretty much drives for me, or just lease it out to another guy as owner operator. I feel as though if you lease the truck out to another owner operator, they'll kind of like in a way take care of it. They'll do their due diligence on certain things versus a company driver. But when you got a company driver, they'll come to work every day. It's give and take on both ends.
What I was gonna do, I was gonna do the lease thing because that's what all these guys want to do is lease a truck. I was gonna go with maybe like Pimpski or Ride or something like that, and have them pay the weekly payments and all that crap on them.
Let me ask you this: would you ever rent out one of your trucks to somebody? Because I was thinking that same thing.
Probably not.
The
reason I wouldn't do it is because in my experience of watching other people do trucking, once you lose a truck, more than likely you ain't ever getting it again. So like once you sell your truck, it's very unlikely you ever buy one ever again. So now if you want to get rid of a truck, then yeah, I put a driver in there and let them pay it off, lease purchase.
Yeah. What if you was to hire a company driver and just kept his ass local, put him on some type of account, and he just go from here to there? You can just monitor it, micromanage the truck, micromanage the driver.
I would do it if I had an account, but I wouldn't do it on the spot market. But yeah, if I had an account, the only thing I would do spot market wise is, like I said, the lease. I go get a bunch of trucks from Ride and Pimpski, and you know, how these guys hook up to a drive-in and reaper and go all over the country and, you know, charge them what all the other people charge them, like the Russians, truck no, trailer no, and all that other shit.
That sounds like a good plan. I was thinking the same thing, but one thing about it is, I mean, I look at it like my MC and deal term. That's my livelihood. You know what I'm saying? And me having somebody on there fuck up my MC, that messes me up. You know. But I get what you're saying. It's just I worry about that. You know.
Yeah. See, the only way to avoid that is to basically give them a new truck, because they ain't gonna check nothing. They ain't gonna do no pre trips. You just gotta give them a new truck and just make them pay for it. I mean, they still gonna have violations on the new truck, but it ain't gonna be as bad as, you know, a truck that's 1 year old or 2 years old.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something about these spot market places. You know, these fucking warehouses, they put them in the shittiest places. And you know, you get a driver that probably maybe got 2-3 years experience. Yeah, they're qualified on paper, but behind the wheel, you think they can be able to make those certain turns? You know, I'm talking about New Jersey. It's tight as hell. Certain parts of Baltimore, Maryland, it's ridiculous. They tear some shit up.
Well, here's the thing. You know, I'm finna go to Bronx, New York for the first time in my whole entire career, so I'm finna find out how tight it is.
Chase and Angie, please, if you can record that, please do so. I'm rooting for you on that, my guy. I'm rooting on you with that.
I ain't never been a Hunts Point a day in my life, but low paying 9,000, so
You coming up this way this week?
Yeah, I'm in there right now.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm trying to get there by Friday morning, but shit.
Hey, Chasen, you the GOAT, my guy. You the GOAT.
I don't know about that, but I just
you took the classic into New York City. Wow,
that's the problem right there. But now 50 Mile told me, he told me I'm not going into Hunts Point, even though it say Hunts Point.
Yeah, be careful out there, man. That's a motherfucker up there, man. I live in Philly. I don't even go to New York because there's certain shit you got to do with the truck that is not necessary. Like you got to hop the curb, you got to back on certain shit. You tear something up, and ain't no 911 you can call for roadside. It's get your money and get the hell up out of there, man. Get the hell up out of there as soon as you can. Wow. New York City.
There you go.
Well, I tell you, I tell you, Chase Navy, if you ain't no motivator, I don't know who is, man. You up there in New York City. Woo! Damn, boy. Getting it done. I like that.
Yeah, I found out if it's worth it or not. But nah, he was saying I'm not going into Hunts Point, even though it's Hunts Point. I'm going like 2 streets over. It's like the place I'm going to is an actual warehouse you can pull into. They got dot doors. Because he was telling me Hunts Point is when people say Hunts Point, it's the place where like all the trucks go into and they bag up to like it's not a dock, but I guess it's some type of tight ass side by side. I don't know. I never been to this.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
He said I ain't going to that place, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to get into, as long as I don't get off the wrong interstate.
Mm-hmm. You headed back home after that, or you just going to be like scrambling around up this way?
Man, I'm steady looking at these dates. This March, it's gonna be March 27th. I'm gonna say the beginning of April. I'm gonna start heading back towards the house. So that's when we try stuff.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. If you want to grab a good load, I would dead head to the top of New Jersey and take it down there to Chesapeake, Virginia, or Richmond area. You could definitely get a $1,000, $1,200 load.
Yeah, see, I was thinking about going the top part and going all the way down to Miami.
Okay.
40.
All right. All right now with your bad self. All right. Do that.
Because it's Friday, that's why. You know.
Yeah. How the truck running?
Oh, 12.7 run good.
That's what's up, man.
As long as you got oil in the motherfucker, don't blow the turbo. I'm not ordering the turbo. My turbo is about, I ain't hit this turbo since I bought the truck 3 years old. I don't like to keep a turbo past 3 years.
3 years. I'm glad you told me that. I got mine about 2 years ago. Damn, 3 years? That shit ran me $2,500 for that damn turbo.
For a 14-liter?
Yeah. I got it from Fleet Pride. No, I'm sorry. It was about $1,900. I got it from Fleet Pride. They said it was called BBB. It's a nice looking turbo.
Man,
you said 3 years?
Is you running a 1702? Bull Warner?
That's a good question. I don't know. I bought it from Fleet Pride, and it was I got a 14-liter. So that might be. It's a big turbo.
Yeah, I'm running a 14-liter turbo on my 12.7, but it's $1,000 over on ATL diesel. ATL diesel on Momentum Works.
They got me for $1,900. My guy over at Fleet Pride.
Yeah, no, you pay $1,000 too much.
Damn. Yeah, I think Fleet Pride got a lot of bullshit parts, man. Because I got a air compressor that I bought 2 years ago, and I'm already starting to see oil push out of that a little bit.
I got oil in my damn Airtains too. And guess what? I saw that shit probably like 2 years ago. And you damn right, I'm still driving.
Right on.
Yeah, you just need a new Bendix air compressor. They go for $700, but I don't know about in today's times if they still $700 for the air compressor.
Dang, it's like these prices just keep going up. And see, with me, I like to buy a lot of parts ahead of time. Like you say, ATL diesel. I got a water pump over there, and just sitting, just in case. The best thing they did is to be able to hook up a farm with these companies where you can finance all your parts and you ain't got to pay no cash up front.
Yeah. I know Freightliner and Fleet Pride, they do that. You get an account with them, get a credit line.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Freightliner gives out lines of credits, huh?
Yeah.
Great to know. That is great to know. I will be applying soon. I don't like Chase. I don't like spending cash on nothing. I like to keep the cash in my pocket.
That's why I just keep the same part on there and I run that bitch to look like it's about to explode. I'll take a tire all the way down to the wire.
I know that's right. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is simple, but you know the fucked up thing about it is people make it seem so complicated when it really isn't. It's numbers at the end of the day.
Yeah. 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 I look at my expenses. The only expense I got is fuel, and if I rent a trailer, whatever they charge, and that's it. You know, insurance is paid. My insurance is only $1,300 a month, but it's covered by YouTube. So I just pay diesel, and you know I factor every day. So you know diesel is not really affecting me. Well, I got a credit line with Mudflap and some other fuel cards too. So I don't. It's not like I pay out of pocket for it.
Hey, have you tried A to B fuel card? They're pretty good.
I think I was applying for them, and they wanted me to upload my payments, and I never did.
Oh man, you gotta get that, my guy. You can go to 7-Eleven, Wawa, and buy hot food with that. Yes, you can, and it doesn't have to come as fuel, and it'll go right through.
Mm.
Yes, sir. And the report and the report to Dun & Bradstreet and Equifax business, Experian business. Sorry.
Yeah, Mudflap, they report too. Do A to B, they give you a credit line?
They gave me for $3,500.
Yeah, I need to go apply there.
Oh yeah, missing out. I'm telling you, you can buy tires with it. Roadside shit with it. It's because it's a MasterCard they give you.
Yeah, same as Mudflap. Yeah, I can get hotels, airplane tickets, all that stuff, pay for my insurance.
But wait a minute, I got Mudflap, and mine is a Visa, and they can only restrict me with fuel. I got the wrong one or something?
You got the Visa credit card?
Yeah.
You got to log into the app and unrestrict your card.
Get the fuck out of here! Are you serious? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you go on the actual website. Don't use the Mudflap app. Go on mudflap.com and log in, and where it says it'll say something like control spending with all you can pay with the card. You got to activate all that stuff.
And you say you can get hotels with it too?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You just can't purchase nothing over the internet. Meaning like you can't like go on like a website and type in. You know how you type in your credit card and pay for it that way. You can only buy stuff as long as you're in person to go through.
Damn! I'm glad you told me that. I did not know that.
Because I even get gasoline for my car with that. I got car tires, truck tires.
I get car washes, oil changes, tire changes.
I do everything with that card.
Yes, sir.
Building that business credit up.
Listen, man, they hit me up with offers. Hey, we got $100,000 cash for your business, but you got to pay us back $119,000 in 2 years. Hey, I'm not going to take it, but the offer's there. I might need you one day, so I'll keep in good ties with you.
Yeah, I got stats off for sitting at the house in my damn drawer.
Yeah, listen, you gotta use it right. They stay secret weapons. Nobody's supposed to know about them. When times get hard and they're available, use them. But hey, that's how I look at it as. I'm not going to use them right now to get the money because I'm already making money. I got control. But God forbid engine goes out or I get into a serious accident and I need that money, I'm calling them boys up and using that shit. Trust me. But Chasen, it was a pleasure talking to you, my guy. You've been a great inspiration for me, man. With the last 11 years, been doing this. You stay safe up there in New York, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right. We got 30 people still watching. 30 people still watching. Yeah, I love the owning a truck thing, man, I think it's some of the best freedom you can get, especially when I see that I can combine this stuff with traveling now. Because now I feel like, having your own authority, having your own truck, and being able to travel. Now, I feel like, for example, a lot of these places you can go in with like $2,000, like DR, for example. DR, you can go in with $2,000. With your authority, $2,000 is like 2 days of work. Maybe three. Depending on what type of trailer you got. Okay, 3 days of work, and you can get on the plane maybe $600. Airbnb, let's just say it's another $600, $100 a day. That's $1,200. Then you got the rest to do whatever with, and that's for a whole week of just 3 days of work. And then you don't have nobody call to your phone other than TQL. TQL they're gonna find a way to call your phone now. No. Even if you out the country, they're gonna find a way to call. They're gonna call you through WhatsApp or something. They're gonna call your phone. Shit. TQL they always call you early in the morning. Want to know where your truck is at? Where's this person at? Where's that person at? Is he still in that area? Is he in Texas? Is he over there? You're like, man, TQL, where is the money? Before I tell you where everybody's location at, where is the money? They want to know where people at first before they want to talk about some money. But once you guys discover you're not gonna become millionaires driving a truck, and you get away from the trying to get rich driving a truck, then it becomes okay. Well, how can I, maybe pay off my car, pay off my house, put some money in the stock market, go on vacation? It no longer becomes how do I impress the next truck driver who is not the next truck driver don't have any more money in their bank account than you got. So, I mean, it becomes how do I have fun with the money and how do I keep my freedom? I'm more big on the freedom. I'm not big on showing up to Mr. Charlie's in hopes that when I turn 60, Mr. Charlie had me some type of check waiting for me or something. I ain't got no time for that. I be on my own goddamn check. Be on my own check, driving my own truck, use Mr. Charlie for backup or something. Shit, then on top of that, Mr. Charlie, he gonna keep you at his company for 30 years. Probably not. They going out of business just like everybody else. They on their way out of business just like the next person. So, yep. Nothing going on, man. Nothing going on. 50 Mountain disappeared on me. It must be getting loaded. So, Dominican Republic, Medellin, Colombia. I don't know, man. I don't know. Obviously, I want to go to both places. So, both places is all right with me. And I prefer going to DR first. But I just feel like DR is more safer. Medellin, Colombia is just kind of I would go to Medellin by myself. I go to DR by myself all day long. Medellin, I don't know about. What's up?
What's going on, brother?
Oh, that much. How you chilling?
All right. Yeah, I'm just coming out of Home Depot. I saw you had SoCal up here. We got off on the wrong foot maybe about a month ago on Fugazi's channel. You said who's Fugazi? I typed it in the chat. I said y'all was talking about Fugazi. Fugazi is
you a traveler with the watch?
Yeah. We was arguing about the Rolexes.
Oh man, y'all discovered my trucking channel. That's what's up. Yeah.
I had
I think your phone cut out.
Subscribe to SoCal because I saw he a motorcycle rider because I'm a motorcycle rider.
Right.
Yeah, and then y'all was over there with Fugazi. But yeah, one of my guys from my channel who's a trucker, he told me to go come over here and school y'all a little bit. And I know everybody in the travel space, they're gonna say, "Oh, Gans was over there talking to the truckers."
Oh no, so you come talk to us. Yeah, we ain't
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah.
No, we ain't went on vacation yet though.
I was listening, right? And I think y'all got a little misconception. See, y'all over there, y'all messing with the wrong. Can I curse on your channel?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, y'all over there, y'all fucking with the wrong people. Y'all fucking with the broke niggas of the broke travel sphere. That's what I call them. You over there fucking with the broke side. Know what I'm saying? The goofy nigga travel sphere. That's what I call them. That's Fugazi. That's Jay Felon, which is Jay Rello, who y'all don't know, if y'all don't know. And a couple other ones. Those the broke ninjas. You know what I'm saying? There's different levels to the shit. There's dudes of us who worked, who did their time, got some money, and now we retired and we travel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we not begging for nobody to fund us. You know what I'm saying? We just go.
I see. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I thought the funny thing, like when I watch the Travelers, it looked like that's something that everybody's doing. Like nobody works.
Yeah, it caught on. It caught on because of the Jay Rello dude. So now all these broke niggas is doing it.
But I'm saying, do they work outside of traveling? Do they actually have jobs?
Some of them do. Most of them don't.
Or are they just like a 9 to 5 to where they can't make enough money or save enough money?
Right. So you got some of the big time travel YouTubers like Check and Effect and Ace Live. They do the travel YouTube shit full time. That's their job. And them dudes got 500 plus subscribers. You got Fat Joe talking about Check and Effect on his joint. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, then you got the bottom of the barrel, which I call the dog shit sector, which is Future, Rello, and a few others. When I go live, I'm gonna throw a couple other people in that dog shit sector.
I got to subscribe to you. What's the name of your channel?
The Gangster Lifestyle. I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, you put it in the chat.
Yeah. And see what I was trying to tell y'all when we was all on Futures Live, all of us tried to help that dude. All of us. You know what I'm saying? I sent him some money, and I ain't sent him no more than $160. I sent him some money because I said, okay, he's not like Jay Rello. He's a working dude. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he going to DR. All right, I sent him a little something. He seemed like a good dude, but then he fell into that whole side over there. He fell into that dog shit.
Now, speaking of working, now me and 50 can't figure this out. We go back and forth with this. Did he actually work at the airport for real?
So he said.
We ain't figure that out.
Nobody has really confirmed that yet. Some people in the space say they think his brother worked for the airport and he was using his brother's benefit.
Because the reason why we figure he may not is because I think one time he tried to recite the what do you call it? You know, you get on the plane and the flight attendants got that little message they say, the safety message.
Yeah,
he didn't know the safety
message. I think that was on the, because listen, I haven't watched his channel since I came on there with y'all when I was in Medellin.
Right.
And we was arguing about the watches. I haven't watched him since then. Right? So yeah, I remember. So if you was a flight attendant for 10 years, how do you forget that shit?
Yeah, that's part I didn't understand.
And listen. All of us, we got a little bit of money. We traveling or whatever. We seen how these flight attendants look, and none of them look like him. So
yeah, that's true.
So that
Yeah,
and
they
when
be
I came
clean, cut, save. Yeah, yeah.
when I came up there, I was trying to tell y'all, listen, we all went through this with this Fugazi ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he turned out to be exactly what and this is why I call him Fugazi. Because if you know what the Italians say, Fugazi means you fake.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? So that's what I was trying to tell y'all when I came up there. We all went through this. Y'all just a new line of dudes who he found, who he thinks he can get some money up off of.
And see, the only reason I figured he worked flight attendants because I saw Sarge came on there. I think that's what his name, Sarge, the older black dude. He probably looked like he was in the 70s.
Yeah,
he was like he
retired military.
He was like he stopped donating because Future quit his job, and that's what made me thought he actually had a job.
Yeah, well, you see, I had stopped donating to him in April. Like I said, he came on my platform and he gave me an interview. So I hooked him. I gave him something for coming on the platform. I think it might have been $60. And then I think I gave him another $60 or $80 later on. And then I said, okay, this dude ain't doing. He's starting to go down to the same path as Jay Rello and begging and shit. And then, I was still watching his content. And then when he lost his job, I said, oh, fuck this dude. This dude lost his job over chasing box. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. So
Yeah.
he got fired?
If he ever even had a job. He got fired. So what they were saying in the chats in the travel space, he got fired, I knew it was gonna happen because he was trying to misuse FMLA. Right?
What is that?
Family Medical Leave Act. That's the Obama thing. Right? So when I was working, I used to work for New York State Department of Sanitation, 23 years. Right? So when I was working, I used family medical leave for my mother because my mother was elderly. So whenever you bring your mother or your relative or whoever, or even you bring your medical records to the job and you could take time off, right? For however long that you need it. You know what I'm saying? For family member or a family sickness or your sickness, right? But it's gonna come back, it's gonna take up your vacation time. So
I see.
Right. So he was according to what people were saying in the travel chats, he was misusing the FMLA time to go to Thailand. So you're gonna call out from your job FMLA, right? But then you on YouTube over in Thailand. You think these people not watching this shit?
What up?
So he was supposed to be sick, but in reality, he was in Thailand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense.
Check 1 2. Mic check.
Mic check.
SoCal in the building.
Good.
What up?
SoCal, I see that Harley. I ride a 21 Indian Challenger.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
See, my thing, man, is I'm a congratulator, homie. Like, I'm not in competition. But nobody can tell me that an Indian's better than a Harley. But if you got an Indian, man, shout out to you, man. As long as you ride, that's all that fucking matters.
I ain't come up here to I ain't come up here to give smoke with Indian against Harley. Shit, yeah. I was on Cycle Trader this morning looking at the 24 and the 25 CVO ST.
Yep.
I like that fight.
The only reason why I don't like the ST is because I like the stretch bags, and the ST don't have the stretch bags. They got the short bags.
Right. So I wouldn't trade in my Indian because I'm getting ready to throw a system in there right now. I just went down to the audio place yesterday and left a deposit. So I'm getting ready to throw a system in, nothing too big, Rockford Fosgate saddlebags, small amp, and the speakers in the fairing. But so yeah, I wouldn't get rid of my Indian, but I would go all in and just go get the ST and just have both bikes.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that blue one, that one has 10 speakers, 2 subs, 10 speakers, amps, everything.
Oh,
You
so
can't
you're
even
doing
run.
sound competition with that?
I did everything with it.
Mm.
And you can't just run it with just the radio. You have to use a digital processor on your phone to even run the sound system that bike had.
Oh,
The
wow.
Rockford Fosgate. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going that hard with it. I just ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing no
Hey, Chase, he's a whole different dude over here, man. See, I like this guy. Now, on Future's channel, like, I don't know who that was. You know what I'm saying? Maybe after the little ass beating he got online, man, he understands, man. We're all here just to have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I had some liquor
So,
in my system that night.
yeah.
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 You know what I'm saying? But and I talk a lot of shit on my channel too. So, I like the shit talking or whatever. But like I said, that night it was late night and I had liquor in my system. I'm a whole different person that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
But yeah, so yeah, I heard you talking about Medellin. Listen, Medellin ain't that bad. I wouldn't go out there for your first time by yourself.
That's what I said. I just feel like it ain't as safe as Dominican Republic.
Listen. I was out there when I came on Future's panel that night. I was out there. I was in Medellin for a whole month. I just came back from Medellin 2 weeks ago, and I
gotta find out if those countries. I gotta find out if I can carry or not, because I know I can put my gun on the plane.
Hell no. But I was talking to one of the cops out there. So it's illegal to carry, number one. But the question I asked him was, after y'all retire, do you get to keep your gun? He was like, no. He was like, when they retire off of the force, they have to turn in their weapon. I was like, wow, that's some bullshit. Because it's illegal to carry in Colombia. But then I was riding around with some other dudes, and he had the gun inside the armrest. Some dudes that I met. I was over in Laurellis at Sweet Georgia Cafe, and so they was putting me on to because I'm looking to get into some renting an apartment out there. Try and be a snowbird part time winters in Colombia or DR, whichever I find more reasonable, right? So he was giving me a ride back to Poblado, and he had the gun inside the armrest. So I don't know how it goes out there. That's something you got to check into for yourself.
Well, I'll know once I try to check my gun on when I'm trying to go out of the country like that. They'll tell me. Because when you travel, you have to check the gun in. You don't get to carry it on board on the plane, but you have to check it in.
Okay. I didn't think you could carry a gun across international borders.
Well, that I don't know about. I know I can do it through the United States. That's what I said. I have to look into these different countries. I don't know.
Because I got a friend. He lives right now. He's living in North Carolina, but he was in Georgia. And when he was coming back to New York, he had to put all his guns in storage because, of course, you can't bring those guns to New York. But I think he got them. He went and got them. He went down to Georgia and got those guns, and he got them in North Carolina now.
Yeah. So, well, I have a CCW in pretty much 38 states.
So yeah, you can carry from state to state in those states, but you can't transport that gun, let's say, to New York.
I gotta check and see if I got a CCW in New York. If I got a CCW in New York, I can.
Yeah, because New York is a whole different state as far as handguns. The city,
Well,
the
that's why.
city is
So
the city. New
so
York City is different.
so I don't have a CCW in just Los Angeles, right? So or California. That's why I had to get a CCW in all these other different states. So and sometimes when you have a CCW in one state, it's good for other states. They recognize it. So I
Right,
gotta check and see if New York recognizes the permits that I have.
right. And
But I ain't going
even
to New York any fucking way though. So
no, we just talking. But you
yeah.
know, even if you could bring the guns to, let's say, Rochester, Buffalo, Syracuse, that's upstate New York. The state laws is different from the city laws. You cannot get caught with them guns in New York City. They throwing you under the jail.
Unless you have a CCW, bro. Just like California, you can't fuck around and they will lock you up if you got a gun. If you got a CCW, you can carry all you want. It took me 2 years when I applied. 2 years to get my fucking LA, fucking California CCW. It took 2 years.
So what is the CCW? What does it stand for?
Carry concealed weapons permit.
Okay.
Concealed carry.
Concealed carry permit.
Yeah, so I can have my gun on me like a cop.
Mm-hmm.
As long as people don't see it, it's concealed. If people see it, then I can get in trouble for brandishing a weapon.
See, Georgia, you can open carry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Texas too, I think.
Yeah, Texas too. I was in Texas in 2024. So yeah, Texas and Georgia, you can open carry. And I know dudes in Georgia, in Atlanta, they got that gun sitting right on their armrest or right on the dashboard.
Yeah. Yep.
So what type of weapons do you have in Medellin? You have like a knife or something?
Nah, I got these two things that work well for me. And they've been working well for me for 55 years.
It was like a stun gun, pepper spray?
No, this thing called a knuckle game.
Okay.
My two fists.
Oh shoot.
You said 55 years? So you're 55, you're 60 years old?
No, I said 55 years, but let's say 50 years. Matter of fact, let's say 45. Let's say 45 years, because you're gonna say the first time you really got into a fight was when you was 10 years old. So no, but I mean, I was fighting my cousins before I was 10 years old. So yeah, between 45 and 50 years. I'm 55 years old.
So what do you think about Dominican Republic over Medellin?
Where you trying to go with DR?
That's the problem. Only thing us truck drivers know is Sosúa. We don't know anything else. Plus, we don't speak Spanish.
Sosúa is a waste of time and waste of money.
Don't go there.
Now it is. See, I've been going to Sosúa since 2010.
Right.
So what happened with Sosúa, this whole thing, shakedown with the girls and all of that, you know, they cleaning up the town. So now, unless you're going for Halloween, shout out to Flip. He throws his big party out there. Shout out to the other guy. There's another guy. I can't think of his name right now. I'll get it. The brother knows who I'm talking about. He works for New York City MTA. He throws another big party out there during Halloween. But otherwise, Halloween and Super Bowl, any other time than that is, man, listen, it's dead. It's dead. And my cousin just came.
So where they go? Would they go to another city or something?
Nah, they see me, like I just said, my cousin just came from out there. So me, my cousin, we've been going for a long time. So
right.
We'll still have a good time because we're connected in the town. But for any first timers going out there, and you're not going with nobody that knows the town that's been going there for a while, you're not really gonna have a good time.
Right, I see.
Mm-hmm. You know, and
But I'm
I
saying,
haven't.
if all the women left Sasua, where did they go? What they San Amigo?
No, their operation is online. So they working through the internet. Or like I said, if you've been going a while and you connected and you got phone numbers, you can call them, they'll come through. But as far as, hanging out at the restaurants and the bars like we used to, and the girls just being there, walking up and down the street, hanging around, in the bars and all of that, that shit is a dub.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. See, now you can go to Medellin and they still walking around heavy. You know what I suggest you do? You don't want to do Medellin, go to Cartagena. Cartagena give you that same.
That's what me and 50, because 50 he was gonna go with me to Medellin. We were gonna go for about 2-3 weeks. We were gonna go to Medellin and Cartagena. Probably do like 1 week at each place. That way I ain't gotta go by myself.
Okay, so you're gonna do 3 weeks total in Colombia. Because I was just gonna tell you 3 weeks in Medellin, you're gonna get bored.
So I don't do 3 weeks straight in Medellin.
Yeah, because I was just there for a month, and actually I shortened the trip because a friend of mine had passed away. I was supposed to be there longer, so a friend of mine, he passed away, so I came home to go to his vigil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was starting to get bored anyway. I was there by myself. I had some friends that came through. They stuck around for the weekend. They was there for about 5 days. But after that, I was there pretty much by myself. And I was hanging out, meeting people, a couple of Americans that live out there. But other than that, I got bored. So
it's a safe place to go to. You ain't got to worry about the cartel, nothing like that.
Nah, you ain't got to worry about the cartel. The cartel ain't gonna bother you. The only thing you gotta do is keep your eye on the women. You know what I'm saying? You bring you and your partner, you bring some girls back. This is my advice to you. If it's just you and your partner, right? Let's say y'all sharing a hotel or Airbnb. He bring a girl back, you bring a girl back. Don't bring a group of girls back. Because let's say y'all want to party or whatever, and it's 2 of y'all, you bring back 6 girls. So now it's 12 eyes watching 4. You get what I'm saying? You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
You got 4 eyes that got to keep an eye on 6 girls. So I say, if you're gonna rocking with the girls, just bring back 1. Don't all that menage a trois stuff and all that, man. Listen.
And all these girls ain't got in Park, was it Park Arielius or something like that?
Park Arielius. They
That's
all be in
at?
Park Arielius. Yep. Now Cartagena's different. During the daytime, they be at the beach, and then at night they be in all the different clubs. You know what I'm saying? Now Park Arielius got clubs too, but you got to be careful with those clubs. Because you get a couple drinks, they run your credit card, they'll overcharge your credit card. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hearing my man 50, his friend, and he talking about he was buying $500 booths or something like that with bottles, and man, I'm not paying $500 for no bottle.
Them bottles he bought probably actually was $250. He got gringo price for the rest. You know what I'm saying? A bottle of Don Julio gonna cost you about $130. 120, 100, anywhere between 100 and 150. Right?
Right.
He might have bought. I'm just hypothetically speaking, saying maybe he bought Don Julio. He might have bought 2 bottles of Don Julio, maybe 3. Right? So whatever that price was, probably wasn't no more than $350. And they tacked they tacked on another $150. That's how they doing those clubs out there.
See, I ain't no big drinker, so I can't get into buying no bottle. I ain't no bottle a day in my life.
See, I don't.
And I ain't drinking shit, man, because you get fucked up, man. You're off guard, bro. That shows weakness.
So you got Travel Squad in here. That's right. I flew her in.
What's up?
He talking about a girl I met in Cartagena. I flew her over to not in Cartagena, in Costa Rica.
So where are you to be in?
Huh?
Where are you to be in as far as countries?
DR, Colombia, Costa Rica, of course Mexico, Jamaica, St. Martin. I think that's it.
Which one's your favorite?
Right now, Colombia's my top spot. But I'm going to Brazil this year.
Yeah, see, he wanted to go to Rio for February, I think, for the carnival or something like that.
That's it's a lot of funny business going on out there in Rio during carnival. A lot of
was there like robbing and stuff?
LGBT activity.
Oh, they got a lot of gay people out there?
Hell yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
And it's big, it's big during carnival. I mean, big to the point where that should make you vomit.
Oh yeah, he didn't do his research here. Hey, 50 years, do your research.
You better do something. Hey, or don't tell them shit. Let them get out there, and we just get to watch on the video. You know what I mean?
He sure ain't mentioned that
content. Hey man, you ain't gonna believe what happened when I went to this place, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so Travel Squad going over there and tell it, oh, Gans over there, he over there on the panel with the truckers. Because they always watching what I'm doing.
Yeah, us truckers, we we're making all this money, man. We try to figure out what to do with it to have fun. We tired of these, the American women and throwing us to the curb. So we try to see what else is it to do with the money. So we start looking at traveling content.
Jason, we're not truckers. We are business owners. Owners. God damn.
My bad.
Yeah, we're business owners.
Listen, if the women don't want to fall in line, then you leave them at the starting position.
I've never had a problem with women.
Listen, I know how they get. They just, and it's just like with us. They listening to the internet. They listening to Cardi B and all of them. I don't cook, I don't clean. Okay. You listen to Cardi B. She don't cook and she don't clean because she got somebody to cook and clean for. You ain't got that.
Yeah, the Sukihanas, the Itchy Rings, all that shit. Man, I had to learn the hard way. I said that all that music right there that destroyed the black community from COVID-19 and now that shit right there, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's another good brother in the travel space. I was listening to him talk one time, and him and his old lady got divorced, right? So he moved to Cartagena, and he said she hit him up one time and said, "Oh, why you gonna leave me to live this life by myself?" He said, "You filed for divorce." So
Yeah. Usually, 80% of divorces are started by women.
yeah. So that's what it is with these women. Yo, if they don't want to fall in line, leave them on the line. I ain't got time
Yeah.
for them.
A
I'm not
lot of
saying.
women,
I'm not
a
saying.
lot,
I'm not.
a lot of
I'm not
women,
saying.
they fall for the okie doke is what it is.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I don't approach women in the States and I still don't vibe with them. But I'm not putting up with the nonsense. I ain't got time for it because
So
I can
you're not
hop on a
married?
phone. Huh? We
You're
gonna
not
we gonna
married?
leave. We gonna leave that alone.
Ain't
I'm a
that big of a
grown ass
deal?
man. I do what I do.
Well, married doesn't change that at all.
No, listen. A
I mean,
man gonna be a
if motherfuckers are married and they got to take orders from a woman, then that's a wrong situation. There's a lot of married men out there do whatever the fuck they want to do.
so. That's what I'm saying. If she don't want to fall in line, it's my plan. If she don't want to fall in line with with my plan, listen. Like I said, I still approach women in the States. I still hang out, but it's my plan. You don't want to fall in line with my plan. I'll see you later because I can hop on a plane and there's a chick over in another country that look 10 times better than you. And guess what? I'll hop on that plane and I'll fly in the one from Costa Rica. Just like Travel Squad saying I did.
Hey, Jason, I just
Now,
saw a
here's one thing. Oh, go ahead.
I just saw a California DOT in Nevada on the 15 freeway.
What you doing?
I don't know. I saw him going the other direction. That was crazy. I don't know how the hell they arranged that one.
Now, the reason I started looking into the travel space too in some of these other countries, because one of our guys that went over there party hard, he went over to DR, and he was telling us how over there you ain't got. It's not like you're not dealing with the American attitude of the women. And now is that true, or it still got same attitude? You still gonna be dealing with the same shit?
Say that again.
Okay, so like one of our guys, party hard, he went over to Dominican Republic, and he said when he got over there, the women over there, they don't have like the the attitude that the black women got over here in America. Is that true?
No, they don't have it, but some of them they still starting to get Americanized. But when you go to other places like Santo Domingo, Santiago, especially Santiago, the women gonna treat you real good.
So my
No.
plane, my plane just laying right there in Santiago, huh?
When you go to Sasua, you kind of gonna get that attitude a little bit. Even though they supposed to be there working for you, serving you, you're gonna get that attitude a little bit. And I think it's because a lot of them chicks that's in Sasua, they dealing with American men.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, that's about it. Travel Squad, I just joined the conversation. I had to put these truckers on to the nonsense that we already knew. But I don't talk about Fugazi like that.
I don't even know who the fuck Fugazi is. Do you chasing?
Yeah, Future.
Yeah, on my channel, we don't even mention his name on my channel. But we trying to get away from that low vibration stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling him, I just came over here and put y'all on to what y'all didn't know, what we was going through with him through 2025. So
You think he'll drive a truck in the future? You think he'll get a CDL if it's free?
he's not even gonna pass the air brake test. You think he'll pass the air brake test?
Yeah, definitely have to study that. Yeah, I don't know how he is with taking tests.
I mean, I don't know, dude. Listen,
Because we can put him on a 6-figure job. You know, it's just do he want to drive a truck? Because you know, getting a CDL, we can have him in school starting Monday.
and what move has he made towards that?
He was saying he was gonna do it after he was Italian. I highly doubt it though. But you know,
And that
we,
was
we try.
that was the game. Y'all didn't see it when everybody was typing it in the chat. They were saying Future wants y'all truckers to pay for him to go to Thailand, and he'll get his CDL when he come back. Yeah, right.
He just said, y'all, I knew the game when I saw it. I don't think he knew that dang thing. There ain't no y'all in there. That's Chase.
Look, I did say that. Yeah.
Yeah. He's doing exactly what he
I
wants
mean,
to do.
we
Ain't nothing wrong.
understand at 40 years old, yeah, we ain't gonna be able to change him anything like that. You know, we know that. But I give him some hope, like, hey, well, you know, maybe he ain't came around a career that's maybe easy to just get into and start making, you know, big butts. That's why I started mentioning CDE.
Listen, you live in New York City.
That's another problem right there.
He used to live in New York
City.
City. Used to.
He used to. He don't live in New York City no more.
Remember what he said? He's leaving.
Oh.
He got kicked out of that spot. He's gonna go to Thailand. From there, he's gonna go to all different countries. He's not coming back to the USA.
No, well, you talking about now. Like y'all said, he's 40-something years old. He only started traveling a year ago. So what I'm saying is he's lived in New York City, right? He could have became a New York City sanitation worker like I did. He could have became, I don't think he would have passed NYPD. But he could have became a New York City correction officer. He could have worked for Con Ed. He could have worked for Brooklyn Union Gas.
He could have been a landscaper.
He could have been a landscaper. He could have worked for the MTA, either driving the buses or working on the trains. If you are born and raised in New York City, if you don't have a job, it's because you don't want one. There's plenty of work in New York City.
See, I didn't know there was a lot of opportunity up there.
Plenty of opportunity. You know, I got my CDL through New York City Department of Sanitation.
I got my CDL through the Teamsters.
Yeah, so we Teamster brothers. I'm local 831. You know what I'm saying? So if you born and raised in New York City, there's no excuse. And we talking just outside of college and all of that shit. You know? There's plenty of jobs here. There's no if you're not working. Huh?
So he gonna have to do something to get some retirement up there. He gonna need some other than Social Security.
Yeah. Like I said, it's no excuse here. This is a union. This is a union city. You know what I'm saying? If you're not working, it's because you don't want to work. So But yeah, that's what it. Hey, listen, I wish the best of luck to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got mine.
So
I
you're
got
telling
mine.
it. So you're telling us. So you're telling us he needs luck. Is what you're telling us.
At 40 something years old. Know what I'm saying? You 40 years old, 50 come up on you real quick. So
Is he in some type of free housing or something? Like, is it like paid for by the government or something?
I don't know. I don't know.
Look,
I think that would make it easier not to work. You know, I would assume.
hey, rumor has it that he's on welfare. Now, if you haven't heard about the rumor, it's because you haven't spread it out yet. Because I just started it. I'm just kidding.
Nah, I ain't gonna spread that. Know what I'm saying? Listen,
Joke,
I ain't gonna talk.
man.
I ain't gonna talk too much about this low vibration dude. Let's finish talking about them motorcycles.
I think Future's cool people.
We all thought that.
He's doing what most people don't have the ability or the nerve to go do, and that's do what he wants to do in life. Go travel.
Okay. Well, listen.
Regardless if we agree or disagree on how he's getting the money and all that kind of stuff, you know, you live life once, right? Some people don't even make to be 50, so he's living his best life.
The only issue I see with him traveling is I just like when you funding the money and you out the country, like for example, he finna go to Thailand. My thing is, what happens if you don't get enough people to send the money? Like, how do you get back? Because can he get a job in Thailand?
I would think you have to be you have to have a what you
Citizen?
call it to get a job.
Visa?
Yeah, visa.
Yeah, because some of these fundings, I just be like, man, I don't think he gonna make it, man. I would hate for him to, be out the country, man. You run out of money.
Yeah.
That's my only scary part to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to put my life on the line and shit and wait for a motherfucker to send me some YouTube money so I can leave or pay my place there. Like, I'm straight.
Hey, travel squad, I can't put him on the sanitation. He got to take the test like all the rest of us did. We took a test, and I got lucky because it was a lottery to become a New York City sanitation worker. Back when I took the test, I took that test back in 1998, right? And it was a lottery.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a lottery just to take the test. You know what I'm saying? So I got picked in the lottery, and I scored high on the test. I scored a 95. Know what I'm saying? 3 years later, 2001, they called me, and I became a New York City sanitation worker.
Do they still offer pensions, or they stopped doing pensions?
Yeah, new people. It's still pension. It's just you got to work a little longer. When I came on the job, it was 20 years and you can retire. Now it's 22 and a half.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
You better get your ass over there, Jason.
MTA bus driver, the same thing. You got all these New York City jobs. You got to take a test. Corrections, NYPD, sanitation, MTA bus driver, fire department.
What kind of test? Where are they asking?
It's pretty much common sense test, skills test. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah. Like my son right now is on the list for New York City Fire Department. So there's plenty of opportunity here. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, if You live in New York and you not working. It's because you don't want to work. So.
That's how that goes down. There's jobs everywhere, man. Just up to what
He
people
got his
choose.
money in Thailand, so he going to Thailand by himself. I think his flight gonna get canceled. He going. I don't think
Listen,
Future's going to Thailand. What his plan is now.
Listen, I don't know. I come from a whole different breed. I'm not leaving my city, much less the country, if I ain't got no money.
Right, different mindset. With no money, right? Yeah, I can't do that. I'll be too scared, man. That's scary.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary, man. I don't see how you can have fun with no.
Your signal breaking up a little bit.
Oh, I thought that was me. That's his signal fucking up?
Yeah.
There you go, keep it up.
Yeah,
Hello?
we hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd be scared to go out the country with no money just because. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
I'm not listening.
Okay.
I'm not leaving my city if I ain't got no money.
Well, he's not. He's gonna get a fundy on fucking Friday, and he's gonna be a baller on a budget when he leaves.
I'm not dependent on other people's money neither.
Yeah, that part's scary right there.
As I said, I gotta give him his props, bro. Shit, who does that shit?
I just be scared that I run out of people to fund me. You know what happened? What happened? You out the country, and you know you need it. Let's say you need a hotel for the month, and you don't get enough, or people stop sending money. Like, well, what do you do? Like, do you have to get a job in the other country? Or?
Here's a better example. What if you out of the country and you have a medical emergency? Know what I'm saying? Most of these countries, you have to pay to go to the hospital. In DR, they're not gonna admit you into the hospital unless you got some money. They're not going to do
Oh shit!
nothing
I didn't know
for
that.
you. Yeah. So you gotta have that travel insurance, or you gotta have some money. Most of these dudes in this goofy ninja travel sphere, they not buying no travel insurance. They just buying the plane ticket.
No, with the travel insurance, 50 mile got here through AAA. Is that any good?
I don't know. I buy my travel insurance when I buy the plane ticket.
Okay, you buy through the plane. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you can buy a traveler insurance and get the plane ticket. So if you go to the hospital, that pays for that shit.
Yeah, that travel insurance covers a lot. It'll cover the initial. You know what I'm saying? For them to admit you into the hospital, you probably got to pay for more stuff, but it's a start.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, I want to start and finish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to look at that shit.
I know a dude. He was in Punta Cana, right? He was staying on a resort in Punta Cana, and his appendix burst. He got his ass on that plane back to New York. I said, "Yo, why you didn't just get on the plane? Why you didn't just go to the hospital in DR?" He said, "Yo, I don't trust him." He said, "I don't trust him."
Die, bro.
Yeah, he said, "Yo, I don't trust him." He said, I don't trust them, and I didn't buy the travel insurance. But this dude, I know for a fact he's a millionaire. He owned a couple buildings. He owned a couple buildings in New York. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of see it was more of the point where he didn't trust the hospital more than the travel insurance.
I wouldn't trust him either, not on a surgery like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. You out of the country and your appendix burst. And you ain't got no money, no travel insurance. What you gonna do?
I would tell everybody, man, go to the doctor and get a checkup before you leave.
Yeah, but like I said, listen, I'm not spending no more of my time talking about that dude. You know, I gave him the best of knowledge that I could give him. He still want to travel that broke route? Go ahead. It is what it is. It won't be me. It won't be me. Because guess what? When I get on the plane, I'm sitting in first class. When I get to the country, I'm staying in a nice Airbnb or hotel. I'm not staying in a $25 a night what they call it? A $25 a night hostel, sleeping on a twin bed.
I don't know what they call it, because I don't fuck around with that $25 nothing.
Yeah, listen, you watch that travel space. You watch that travel space long enough, you'll see. I'm not staying in no $25 a night hostel. I'm not sleeping on a twin bed. I'm not sleeping on nothing less than a queen. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna ask. Over in Sasua, they keep talking about this hotel that's got all these women staying in it. What are they talking about? Women just got they poking their heads around the corner and all this shit.
Yeah, they got different hotels that the women stay in. But listen, let me tell you something. If you go into Sasua, this is what you want to look up. Because you said y'all like spending money, so I'm pretty sure y'all like AAA class.
Jason said he likes spending money.
I heard you say you like 5-star also.
No, I do. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So what you want to look up is Hispaniola Villas. Write that down. Hispaniola Villas. The next one is Ocean Village.
Is one of them villas across the street from like a gas station in Sasua?
No.
It's like a gas station, then across the street is the street, like gated street. I know I'm looking at some villas across
the street. This is what Hispaniola is. You got the Texaco gas station on the corner, right? Now, it's a side street that you go up. You have to go up the hill, and it's a gated community. So when you come out of that gated community, when you're coming out of it, and you make a right, you're going down the hill. When you get to the main road, you're going to see the gas station right there. So listen, like I said, Hispaniola Villas, Ocean Village, Casa Linda, even though I don't stay at Casa Linda no more, but the reason why I don't stay there is because they real strict with the noise. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to throw a little party in there, security going to be knocking on your door. But other than that, all three of them, 5-star. When I go to Sasua, those are the only places I stay.
And you booked through Airbnb?
I think they restricted Airbnb. So what you want to do, you could go on Hispaniola's website. Hispaniolavillas.com. And you're going to see the villas right there. You know, like I said, when I go to Sasua, and I haven't been there, I haven't stayed. I went to DR. I stayed in Puerto Plata. I went last July. So I got me an Airbnb in Puerto Plata, and I was hanging out over there. But Puerto Plata is only half an hour, 45 minutes from Sosúa. So I did drive over to Sosúa. I was hanging out with Flip Flop. I was hanging out at Rumba for one night, but I wasn't staying there. So I haven't stayed in Sosúa since 2024. Because like I said, it's gone downhill. But when you want to stay in one of those three places.
Are the women allowed to come over there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about it for me. I'm gonna drop down. I just wanted to put y'all on to what we was going through with that dude around this time last year.
All right.
Some Indians.
Yeah, because like I said, Travel Squad was in the chat saying I didn't go on. I told Smoke not to talk about Future, but I came over here and talked about him only because y'all was talking about him, and y'all didn't know too much, so I wanted to put y'all on. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, right. I don't talk about them dudes no more. No Future, no Rello, none of those low vibration, broke, begging for travel fun ass motherfuckers. You heard?
I hear you.
All right, so that's what it is. I'm gonna drop down. Y'all have a good rest of your day.
All right, you too. Appreciate you coming through.
All right.